What race do you think is the easiest for beginners to learn? All three of them. Doesn't matter. What I just did right there was super fucking easy. You can do it with Protoss, and you can do it with Zerg as well. Alright, so now we're out of bronze. Okay, so now I'm actually gonna do a little bit more. We're gonna ramp this up a tad. We're gonna go fucking silver mode now. So that's basically what I just did there. That's all you have to do to win like every game in bronze. Now we're in Silver League. That's it. You just gotta show up. ViBE, can you put these in the replay pack? Put these games in the replay pack, huh? You played this guy 3 times in a row. Yeah, hopefully I get someone else. Poor guy. Poor guy. Poor guy, eh? Oh, I gotta change my replay or my stream title. I still haven't done it yet. Bronze to GM with proper gameplay. Learn how to play with ViBE. I got him again. Shit. Alright, I just changed my stream title. Can you do the next one with a Bob Ross impersonation? Alright guys, so we're gonna go ahead and make an Overlord and a drone. Don't worry about supply blocking, it's all part of the natural course of things. We're gonna drone up to 17 supply. We're gonna go ahead and send a drone, happy little drone, down to our natural to get ready to start a brand new home for our drones. Little happy little rock, nice little gas, and some cheerful minerals, all being ready to be infested by our Zerg swarm. We'll go ahead and go back to our main base, start a little, tiny little egg here, and this egg was made a little bit late, so it's a happy little accident where we're going to have a little bit of extra money than we should have, but we're still going to make our spawning pool either way. Gonna keep droning a little bit. Keep making drones, guys. You don't want to let your larva sit there for too long, because if you do, you're just gonna waste your time, lose a lot of money that you could be making. So go ahead and start a gas when we're at about 50 to 60% done on the spawning pool. And we're going to get ready to go into a nice roach build. Meanwhile, we're still making drones. You guys think my Bob Ross is creepy? Huh? What the fuck? Do you guys even know who Bob Ross is? That was perfect. Alright, so we're going to send 2 drones, boys, to my natural. We're going to keep making drones. This time, in Silver League, we're actually going to look at his base. Okay? Okay, what are we doing? Let's send a little bit further. Keep making drones the whole time. Make another Overlord. Making drones and Overlords, boys. That's all we're doing. Alright, he is actually AFK. This game no longer counts. We're just now, at this point, going to make Zerglings. And we're going to start a lair. We're going to make Zerglings and just rally them to his base. And we're going to make a lair because in case this guy goes lift off, we can make mutas and kill it. But this game is no longer needed to be played. It is now a waste of time if we continue to play it out. So it's just literally making Zerglings at this point. He has a hidden base, guys. Even if he did, I would still win the game. Because losing 12 SCVs and a command center right away off the bat is You're not going to be able to just let that happen and still win the game. Alright. So we'll go ahead and start gas, all my gas now. Just in case this guy lifts the command center so we can make as many mutas as possible. So go ahead and start Aspire. It looks like he doesn't care. I'm tilting several players one game at a time. That's not my intention. We're playing a gold player now. Gold player. Alright, we got Zerg again. Hotkey the Overlord, hotkey the Hatchery. Make a drone first, up to 13, then make an Overlord, and then make a drone again. Defeat a gold player with silver tactics. I'm going to. The only thing I'm going to do differently this game than I have been before is I'm going to scout a little bit. Just a tad. I'm still not going to micro, by the way, guys. Silver League players shouldn't micro still. Like, it's not just like all of a sudden when you're Silver League, you just now need to micro your units. No. You don't. You don't. Set a drone up around 180 minerals to your natural. Do you play toss? I'm playing random. I do all 3 races. All 3 races. If you want your race covered, don't worry. The luck of the dice are in your favor. I will get your race eventually. And we'll do it. So we made a natural. We're now making another drone for a spawning pool. Overlord here. Checking out what's going on. The CV scouting me. Drone over here. Boom. Making a pool. Make drones again. Don't ever stop making drones. If you let your money go up to really high really fast, that's how you fail. That's how you're failing. Don't let it happen. Don't worry about this SCV either. Don't even attack him. Who gives a shit? Only attack him if he attacks your drones. It's wasting his time if he attacks the pool. Let's watch the pool though. When it's about 50 to 60%, we build a gas. Okay? And we're still making drones the whole time. So right now, build a gas. We're still building drones whenever we can. Let's go ahead and make an Overlord. Make a Queen. Get 3 drones on the gas. Make drones still. Let's take 1 drone down to my natural and rally both of my bases to my natural. Let's scout, guys. Look. We're seeing he's expanding and he's going for a barracks. Now we know what he's doing. He's also making a bunker. Let's go to the high ground here. This is the high ground right here. You can hide right there. And he can't see you. Boom. Overlord's safe. Unless he lifts off the command center. So now we scouted a little bit. We're actually paying attention to what we're seeing. We're seeing a guy expanding, so we don't have to worry about anything. It means we're not going to get attacked at all. It means he's going to make drones. Now we're going to make Overlords and drones, and we're going to inject our bases, and we're going to focus 100% on macro. Start another Queen at my natural. Start a layer at my main. At about 40 supply, we're going to go Roach Warren, Evo Chamber, and double gas at my natural. 40 supply. While still making drones. Making Overlords. We have like 2 Overlords in production right now that are about to pop. And here they come. Here we go. Make drones. Larva injects are popping off. Re-inject. Inject. Make drones is priority. Now go make the Roach Horn. Then go make Evo Chamber. Then make a gas. And make a gas. Now let's grab this Queen and make a Creep Tumor. Make drones. Send my Overlord around here so it doesn't need to be out there, it might die. Make another Overlord so we don't supply block. Get ready for another inject to pop off. Look at my timing of my layer here. It's now done. So we're gonna inject. We're gonna inject. We're gonna drone up this base. We're gonna start this upgrade. And the second my Roach Warren's done, we're gonna start speed. And now let's look at my saturation. We're at 17. Time to make roaches, boys. Roach warren's done. Make roaches. Let's also make overlords. And now look at my money. I can't spend it all. It's starting to go up. I literally can't spend it. Send a drone to my third base. Let's go back to my main. Inject's about to pop off. Inject. Make an overlord. Inject. Make roaches. And then let's make a hatchery. Now add it to your hotkey. Add all your hatcheries, rally to this base. Rally all your roaches, like right here or some shit. Make roaches and overlords. Now we have a moment to spare. Let's make creep tumor, creep tumor, creep tumor, and roaches. How do you know the other player is going from bronze to GM? Well, the other player is currently in gold league, so I expect him to play like a gold league. I'm also not playing like a GM player right now. I'm playing like someone who would be in silver league. If you did the right thing at the right time, I'm literally playing as fast as a silver player could play. Like, this is very realistic. Let's go creep tumor, creep tumor, creep tumor. Send this hatchery, this queen to next to this hatchery. And let's go back and look at my injects. We're ready again. Inject, make roaches, inject, make roaches. Upgrades are finishing. As soon as these roaches spawn, we'll grab them all. So we have about 20, and we'll go attack him. And don't forget, I made my rally point here now for my hatcheries. So now my roaches are spawning. We're gonna have about 20. Let's attack his base. Now, Silver League, I'm gonna say you should do this, okay? Select all army, make one control group out of it, and then don't ever select army again, and attack the front of his base like this. Because if you attack the back, your roaches will get really stupid and run around the side. Just know if someone fully walls, never attack behind it, attack in front of it, or your roaches will be, your units in general will be stupid. Now we're making drones while we're doing this. We're watching the army. We're not even microing. I'll just show you guys what it looks like. I'm not microing at all. So you can see we just did some damage. We killed the bunker. We almost killed the tank. Cool beans. But now look at my base here. We made drones behind that, and now we're basically fully saturated on 3 bases. Let's take a drone. Let's go take a another base. Let's also start another upgrade. Doom, doom, doom. Now let's make roaches. Let's spread my creep. Keep making roaches. I have nothing to do for a second. Let's check my injects. Just make sure we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. Oh, that one could do one. Make roaches. My base is starting to mine out here a little bit. Let's actually take a gas so I can afford a little bit more here. Rally all my hatcheries to this base over here, and all my rally points to like right there. Doom. 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 Creep tumor again. Injects and then creep is like the pattern you should do here. Make roaches. Make roaches. Okay, we're about to be supply blocked. Let's take 3 drones over here, put them on this, and let's make overlords now for a little bit of larva. Let's once again now, let's do something different here. Let's select all army. Let's go to his third base, just to make sure. Okay. Let's attack here first. Okay, so we're gonna inject, 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 creep, creep, creep. Now, while we're keeping him busy now on the map, we're going to take this base, and we're going to make 1 round of drones. Now, since we made a round of drones, let's actually do something crazy now. Let's add a macro hatch into our base, because now we have 4 saturated mineral lines. Let's get a macro hatch going. Inject, inject, inject. There's no third. Let's go back home for a second. Creep spread. Creep spread. And this base needs... I'll just creep right there. Whatever. Now, let's make roaches. Make overlords. Now let's re-hit select all army, grab a new set of roaches, and let's go to his other third base. Okay. We'll go to his other third base. Let's also start a infestation pit now so we can get ready to go hive. We'll attack this third base right now and we'll forget about it. Let's do inject, 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 creep, creep, creep. Does he have a third? Yes, he does. Attack towards the third. Forget about it. Make roaches. Now, let's take another base. Because our main is going to start mining out some more here pretty soon, and we're going to need to start rotating minerals around other places. Now look, we made him lift off his base. Good shit. We're winning. Now let's go back to our base. Inject, 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 creep, creep, creep. Let's select the army. Boom. Make a new hockey out of it. Gather them all. And let's attack the front of his base. And forget about it. Now let's go hive. Let's start a carapace upgrade. And let's look at all the larvae we have right now. Let's inject, 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 inject. And now let's just make roaches the whole time while this is happening. Look at my supply. It stays really high. Now we're starting to run out of gas, boys. So let's do this. Let's actually go gas, gas. Now, we'll saturate my gases before they're done. You can do that, by the way, if you just make 3 drones and rally the eggs there. And now we're going to go back to inject, inject, inject. Creep spread, creep spread, creep spread. I'm controlling the map really hard right now. Now let's do it again. Let's go back here and attack this third. Select our army with what we currently have over here. Attack his third base. Make roaches. We require more. Inject, inject, inject. Creep. 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 They're done already. Re-rally all my hatcheries here with a new base. It's fine. Look at my hatchery. It's good. Mining out a little bit. And it's undersaturated a little bit. Let's just send these drones here. It's fine. He's moving out, boys. So now, let's just attack here and see what happens. We're still making roaches the whole time. We're not microing at all. I'm literally not touching the roaches. No micro. I'm just attacking. A moving. Now we still have a little bit of a gas problem here and a lot of money. So let's do the same thing again with this base now. Do 3 drones on each gas. Now we're gonna go inject, 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 creep, creep, creep. And now look at our bases. 10 out of 8. Let's grab 2. 14 out of 12. Let's grab 2. 15 out of 16. Let's whatever. 11 out of 16. Let's send all of them here. Boom. Good saturation again. Make roaches. Now our hive is done. We are maxed again. And we're about to start getting some more gas here. Look at my army once again. We'll wait for the next round of units we just made to come out. But let's start level 3 weapons. Let's do inject, inject, inject. Creep. 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 We know he doesn't have a third here because we have creep in his face. He's actually moving out right now. Grab all my roaches. Group them up, like right before his army. Group up the roaches, boys. And then attack behind his army. So my roaches just attack it, and we'll do inject, 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 and we'll just watch the fight. Macro roaches while the fight's happening. Just hold R the whole time. I'm maxed out the whole time. No, not a roach supply is open. Now we can just attack his base. That's macro right there. He had an army that is once again designed to beat roaches. Tanks fucking wreck roaches. But he didn't have enough. It doesn't matter if he makes the right thing. If he just doesn't have enough, he'll never win. So we can go inject, inject, inject. Creep. 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 We have creep now at the front door of all of his base. Everywhere. We're surrounding his base in creep at 12 minutes in Silver League because we prioritized creep in our rotation. And, you know, now we can attack his main base. Let's attack the ramp because it's probably walled. Oh no, we'll attack into the main base then. And forget about it. Once again, and we'll hold R the whole time. Inject, inject, inject. We'll actually fix our economy. We have 12 out of 8. Let's fix that. Send 4 down to somewhere that's open. There you go. Boom, right there. Anywhere else have a problem? No, we're all good. Make roaches. This is almost done. Let's just start an upgrade because we have lots of money. We have a sweet bank. Now we can look at what the fight looked like in his base further, now that it's over. These roaches were on A move. Supply is like everything. And you never have enough of it if you're trying to micro too hard. Because look at the supplies throughout the game here, boys. Look at the supply. In the economy tab. Look at the income and look at the supply. We're just going to times 8 it. Just watch the economy and watch the supply. We're already like doubling his supply at this point in the game, just because of macro. Because we're not ever allowing our bases to not have workers at them. And now we're maxed out, and he's half our supply. Look how bad that fight was for us. It doesn't fucking matter. You take in server league, you'll take fights like that all the time. We did not micro a single thing. Not a single unit was microed this game. But look, even after we just threw away like 50 roaches, we're still ahead in supply. And we're still ahead in economy. Look, it happens again. We're maxed out again. And every time we max out, he's like starting to dip a little bit lower and lower. Because look at his money. He's running out of it. His natural has like no saturation now anymore. He lost a lot of SCVs. And his main is like fucking pretty dry at this point. So now this army, this is all he's got. It's pretty much all in for him. And we're never below 200 supply really. With pure A move. Pure fucking A move, boys. And in terms of performance, I can't ever play. Physically, you cannot play slow with Zerg. You can't, because that's just the way larva works. If you make like 50 roaches at once, it's like the game is like saying you have 500 APM because you're spinning larva really fast just by holding a key down on the keyboard. Zerg inflates APM. The way that shit works. Yo, dude. Tamora, it was sweet. It was cool meeting you too, man. You know. You're a nice guy. It was nice meeting you. I see you. Protoss. Gold. Okay, we got a gold Protoss, boys. We're Zerg again. Same shit again, boys. We'll scout the ramp. Hatchery, hotkey, overlord hotkey. Make us the drones. Make us the overlords. What's your ping like to Europe? About 200 about 200. Usually. Sometimes like 180. It's not that bad actually. It's less than Korea. In Korea I get like 220 to like 250. Sometimes 300 if I'm playing on like Taiwan or some shit. Do a drone pull. I mean, I can do some fucking super cheesy games if you guys would like, but I don't really want to troll. If you guys want me to troll, I'm not going to do that. Okay, we're going to scout where those probes are going. Okay, so he wants to build in my base, which is fine. We'll go ahead and build a pool. See, this is what we like, boys. I want to dip in some cheeses with low league. That's what I like. Alright, well he's building that shit so exposed. Let's go ahead and just attack it with some drones. Fuck it. I normally don't do this, but he's building cannons in front of pylons, which is not realistic. That's not going to work. If he walled the pylons over the like if the cannons were behind pylons, I would not pull drones. But he's building the cannons in my fucking face. So, yeah. Let's make a roach one. Just pull back right now. Fine. Let's go double gas. And let's it's actually right now, let's go take a third base. We're still making drones, by the way. Let's grab 6 drones and send them to this part of my base. Let's grab another like 4 drones here off this mineral line and send them down to my natural. Let's make 2 queens, because these cannons can shoot this part of my mineral line. Now let's make like 2 roaches. As soon as I can. Let's grab 4 more drones. 1 off each stack, just so they don't somehow transfer in and die. Send them to my natural. Hi, I see you. Now we're gonna make a couple Ravagers. Inject. Inject. Now with Ravagers, this is gonna be a little bit of microing here, okay? You have to micro a little bit against Cannon Rush. There's no other way around it. But it's not hard. I'll show you. I'm gonna build a hatchery here first, really fast. Because why not? I can't really mine my main properly, so whatever. If you nuke the side of a cannon like that, and then you just back up, a cannon will never shoot you. And you will kill a cannon over time. It takes 5 hits to kill a cannon, boys. 5 hits. Do it again. You can even auto-attack the pylon. Hit hold position. Now my Ravagers will kill the probe. Nuke it. It's actually just overpower his pylons here. Stay out of range of the cannons and auto-attack the pylons. Let's move here and attack the pylon. Corrosive Violet. There we go. Completely defended Cannon Rush. And I made drones the whole time. Let's inject. Let's inject. We have 24 drones in this base. Let's send 8 back to my, that's good. We'll rally my natural to my 3rd base, because it's 16 out of 16. We'll leave my main, rally down my main, and we'll make a layer. Now let's make another queen. Inject. Inject. Make drones. Okay, he's still out there in front of my base. Whatever, we'll just attack it. Let's make like 5 Ravagers, because this guy still has not expanded yet. Or 5 Roaches, rather. And protect myself in case he decides, I'm going to 1-base you now. And we'll take this a little bit advanced now, boys. This is going to be a little bit of an advanced game. It's a little bit more advanced. In the sense that we're not just going to go, this game specifically, we're not going to go mass Roaches. We're going to go mass Hydras. It's as simple as that. Mass Hydras, boys. So we're going to make a Hydrogen. Layer's done. We're going to start a Evo Chamber. And we're going to start a... Actually, no, he's second Evo Chamber. It doesn't matter. Now, we're going to keep making drones for a little bit here. We're going to inject. 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 And we're going to Creep Tumor. The whole rotation again. Now we're going to go... Gas, gas... Gas, gas, and make another hatchery. Because we're saturated in all 3 bases. So now we're making nothing but drones again. And overlords if we supply block, which is what we have now. Because we spent all our larvae on drones. So now 16, 16, 13, lots of drones coming out. So we still need 3 drones for this base. So we're going to grab 3, put them on the gas. Inject, inject, inject. Creep Tumor, Creep Tumor. Creep Tumor. Let's go back into our natural. We're missing 3. Let's make 3. Boom. Go to our 3rd base. We're missing 5 because we have 1 extra. So 1 goes here. 2 go with it. 3 go here. Hydras only. Rally all your hatcheries to the same spot. We can grab this one too. Rally all the mid drones here in case we make more. And rally all the rally point units here. Mass Hydras. Creep. Or inject. 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 Creep. 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 Just spread it in a big angle around your base. Look! This guy's still 1 base. He's fucking still 1 base. You know what we should do? Let's just do this just to be safe, because he's still 1 base. And you're like, I have a big economy. Why is he still 1 base? Maybe he goes Stargates or DTs or some shit. Let's just go like this. Spore Crawler. Spine Crawler. 2 drones. Replace it. Go to the main. Spore Crawler. Spine Crawler. 2 drones. Replace it. Go to the 3rd. Spore Crawler. Spine Crawler. Make sure they build it too, because sometimes they fuck it up like that. Drones. Replace it. Now, inject. 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 Creep. 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 Overlords. Make some overlords. Upgrades. Check your upgrades. Boom. This is your idle time when you're not doing shit. One's just started. Speed just started for your hydras. Weapons are about done for your hydras as well. Let's start it. Overlords are about to spawn for my army, so make a lot of units here. We're also about to have an eject pop off. Make a shitload of hydras, as many as you can. We spent all our money. Eject, eject, eject. Creep, 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 creep. Do it at your pace too. Do it as fast as you can, but don't as long as you do it, that's fine. Hydras. Check our upgrades. We're good. Now, at this point, we have a decently sized army. Let's fucking A-move his base. And literally forget about it. Let's start a couple more overlords, because we're going to supply block again here pretty soon, because we're not maxed yet. Inject, inject, inject. Creep. 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 The more creep you get, the longer it's going to take you to do it, but it's fine. Because the more of the map you control, the easier it is. Now, once we have our idle time, check my hatchery larva usage, make a lot of hydras. Inject, 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 hydra, creep. You see what I mean? Creep. Like, you're going to be doing this all game, usually. This is a big part of the game here, if you want to play Zerg well. Creep, creep, creep. I'm not trying to make it go really fast either. I'm trying to keep it at a decent pace. But look, I just saw units here on the minimap because of my creep spread. There are units right fucking here coming into my main. The only reason why I do that is because of creep. So now look, let's just grab our other army and go like this. Oh, he's going to attack my main. Let's send this army down to my main. Just a move towards my main and we're good. Now, eject, eject, eject. Etc. I could spread the creep again. You get my point. Look, oh no, he's attacking me. Let's select all army. A move towards that place right there. A move towards there. Now here's what I want you guys to look at. I want you to look at the supply again all game. Look at this shit. This is macro, boys. I microed nothing. I literally just A-moved towards Phoenix. That was it. That's literally the epitome of my micro that game. But look at the... And I guess I crucified cannons with Ravagers because you have to do that. But it's not very hard. You just don't auto-attack the cannon. Look at the supply, though. Watch the supply in top middle. Watch how ridiculous this gets. And I didn't even go crazy. It's just prioritizing injecting, making drones, and once you fully saturate, then you make units. Look at the supply. Look at that shit. We've got over 3 times his supply right now. He's at 40 and we're at 125. We're maxed out and he's at 40 supply. He had a hidden base. He did start a hidden base, sure, but guess what, guys? You remember what I was saying? Where I was like, inject, 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 creep, creep, creep. Look at this fucking creep tumor. Look how close it is to his hidden base. This thing is going to get there. This is the creep tumor now. Next creep tumor is going to be there. Next creep tumor is going to be there. Next creep tumor is going to be there. And as soon as it gets there, I'm going to fucking see the hidden base, which is about 40 seconds from then. I'd see it within a minute if I just prioritized my mechanics as Zerg. I wouldn't even have to scout it. It wouldn't even go unchecked. It's not going to be like there forever. It's not going to mine this base out. I would see it within a minute from now if I just prioritize my mechanics, because I'm not doing things like trying to micro 4 hydras over here against like 1 phoenix for the 5 minutes. I'm prioritizing what's important, which is mechanics, your macro. You can win games literally not doing anything with your units, A-moving 100%. And because you have so much. Like, look at the fucking supply. It's ridiculous. The guy had like a third of my supply the whole time. It's ridiculous. Alright, this next game. Are you making this into a YouTube vid tutorial? Yeah, I think I might just like spend some time tonight and highlight a bunch of videos, like 3 of each or something like that. I'll try and get like I'll try and get like 1 of each. I'll try and get like a Terran, a Protoss, and a Zerg game for each league, if I can. There's no guarantee I'm gonna be able to do that, or I probably can. I think I can. I've played so many now. I don't think I'm gonna do like every single game though, because it's a lot of repetition. Like it's like the same shit over and over. Could you also go over your hockey setup? I don't want to go over my hockey setup for the purpose. Like, I wouldn't mind going over it for someone else, but if you're someone who's new to the game, do not use my hotkeys. That's like literally, it's the same thing as saying, ViBE, can you do a bio build for bronze? It's like I could, but it's fucking bad. It's not efficient. It's not gonna be good for you. Meta game, it's the same thing again, man. If you're somebody who's low league, you should not be going metas. If you just want to get better at StarCraft. Don't do builds that require micro if you're low level and you want to get better. You're using camera hotkeys though. You could do the same exact thing with spacebar. Okay, so if a Protoss builds cannons into natural like this is what I want you to do. I want you to immediately move an Overlord to the next base you want to go to, basically. I want you to let these cannons get to like halfway done, or like 2/3 of the way done, cancel this hatchery, run to the next base, and there you go. And I want you to build a hatchery at that base. Then, I want you to keep making drones the whole time. Don't ever stop making drones, boys. Don't ever stop making drones. And I want you to saturate your gases. Then I want you to build a Roach Warren. And I want you to build a Queen. And I want you not to supply block either, so I want you to build an Overlord. Now look at this Overlord. This is why we build an Overlord here. Because we watch if he builds shit around my base. So now my Overlord, at this point, is going to go to my base over here. As soon as I see him build a cannon. I want you to build a cannon. Go ahead. Don't be shy. Build a cannon. Build another Overlord. We want to have a little bit of a supply cushion for when this happens. There we go. There's a cannon. Now we're going to once again... Wait. You're going to build another one. Build another one. Go ahead. Don't be shy. Build another cannon. We're going to make roaches now out of my main. And cannon's almost done. Let's cancel. We need to get our drone out before the cannon's done so it doesn't get just killed. Go over here. Build a new base. You might be like, this is annoying. But we're getting ahead. We're actually getting ahead. And I'll show you why in the replay when this game's over. So send the Overlord over here with the drone again to a new base. Now with these roaches, let's make Ravagers. And we're just going to make 3, by the way. Just 3. Just 3. Now we're going to go back to injecting our hatchery. And we're going to start a layer of this game. And we're going to go down to our natural. We're not going to rush it. We're going to take our time. There's a little bit of a lag spike right there, which kind of sucks. We're just going to start nuking these cannons, boys. Like that. And we're still making drones the whole time. And Overlords. Is this cannon dead? The cannon died. So now we can come down. There we go. Boom. Now we can do these cannons in the middle here. Don't ever run into range of them. Take a cucumber. Inject. Make drones while you're doing this. There we go. Boom. Really good so far. We're out of range of that cannon, so we can auto-attack this one. It's all good. still making injecting, and we're still making drones. We're making the ejects, we're making the drones. Now let's take another base here. Now let's go over here. And let's nuke this cannon down. Now let's use this Overlord to scout. Go in this way. We'll go back here to this. We'll nuke this down really fast. Now we'll auto attack all the way over to here to kill these last 2 pylons. Let's go into his base. We're already at a layer. Let's eject, rally this, and make drones and overlords, and inject my main too. We'll do creep tumors we just injected. Let's do some creep, creep, and creep. Let's look at what he's doing in his main base. What are you doing? He's making gateway units. So let's actually go for a Hydralisk den. And let's send a lot of these drones over here to here. Because we've made a lot of drones, boys. We have extra drones. And now we'll re-rally my main base to this base. Let's get making drones for now. It's fine. Now we'll inject, and this creep tumor queen over here. We'll make another creep tumor, and we'll come back to this hatchery to inject as well. Let's do creep, creep, creep. Okay, okay, okay. Drones. Make gas. We're fully saturated. Make gas. Make sure you have this hatchery hotkeyed. Blah, blah, blah. Make overlords. Inject. Inject. Oops. Inject. Creep. 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 Cool beans. Make drones. Make upgrade on Hydra. Let's even start a an Evo chamber here. So we can start getting actual weapon upgrades and stuff like that. And saturate our gases at our third base, boys. And let's rally all our hatcheries to here, because this base is fully saturated now as well. Inject. 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 Creep. 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 Space fully saturated? Almost. Let's take gas. Another base, and let's finish it off. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hydras, massing hydras now. Rally point here. Grab this hatchery in a second. Re-rally all hatcheries to here with the mineral line, and re-rally all our hatcheries rally point to here. Make some overlords. Inject. 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 Creep. 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 Hydras. Upgrade. We're getting oversaturated now, so grab 4. Send them to my third. Boom. Hydras. Inject. 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 Creep. Alright, a second here. It's like 2 seconds away. Creep. 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 Hydras. Let's check my upgrades. Ready for another one? Boom. Oh look, guys, my creep found a hidden base. Let's grab our whole army and attack this base. And we'll just hold shift and attack this back to my location. So what our hydras are going to do is we're attacking the ground here in case any units are nearby. We don't hit the nexus only. But as soon as this nexus dies, our units will then move back to my base. Meanwhile, we're just going to make hydras the whole time. Inject. 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 Creep. Oh no, void rays. Creep. Creep. Where are you? There you are. Creep. Creep. Hydras. Not microing. I'm just kind of showing you guys what's happening. I'm watching it. Even if this army died, I would still be fine. I wouldn't give a shit. And look, I'm like, oh, he's actually got more unit stuff here. I'll just send more army over here now. Let's go. Attack that. Inject. 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 Creep. 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 Overlords, because we need them. Let's check my bases again now. What's going on in my bases? We need to change my drones up here. We're getting oversaturated. Put them over here to my new base. Upgrades almost done. This base is good. This base is good. Let's actually start another base. And now that we've now killed some of his army and controlled more of the game here, let's do this. Let's make like 12 drones for this base. Okay, because we're not fully saturated on a shitload of drones yet. A second ago, we only had about like 60-ish drones. Now we have 75. So we had 63 before. We can send our army back to my main, just to regroup here. Make hydras again. Do the process again. We'll rally these drones to this space over here. Inject, inject, inject. Creep, 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 creep. Hydras. Let's look at our bases one more time. Last time really fast. Okay, we can do an upgrade. We can actually get an infestation bit going for a hive. And this space is rallied. This space needs to be saturated with gas. What does my natural look like? We're good. This space, we're good. Okay, so we just did a little check here. One more time. Inject, inject, inject. Creep, 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 creep. Make hydras. Select all army. Make a control group. Let's go attack his base now. Let's go attack what would be his like third base. Let's go check his possible thirds. Because most likely he's gonna have a natural at this point. I just want to see if he's being really greedy. Let's make a hive. Inject, inject, inject. Oh, we found a base. Attack it. Creep, 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 creep. Look at how the probes are mining, and there's a cannon up there. Okay, let's attack this base. Make hydras. Inject, inject, inject. Creep. In a second here, we can make creep. Creep, creep. So, there we go, boys. Let's look at the supply one more time in another game. We just got cannon rushed again. Look at the supply. Oops. Look at the worker count and look at the supply. This guy cannon rushed multiple bases. And this is why I said you don't have to worry about pulling your like if he builds a lot of cannons here and you cancel your hatchery and you move again and you cancel hatchery, you just keep canceling a hatchery. I canceled it twice. I canceled it there and I canceled it there and I went here, and the only reason why I did not cancel it is because his probe fucking left. And I see this with an overlord, by the way. I'm not blind. Like if there was no overlord here, the hatchery's vision would be about that big. I wouldn't be able to see if there's cannons being built right here. But because I leave an overlord here, that instead of the hatchery being able to see vision like that, it can see vision like this. Like it can see like the whole fucking screen basically, like huge. Overlord sees way more. So I know I'm not getting cannon rushed, which is why you always have an overlord escort your drone. And because he's not going to build cannons here, I don't need to cancel this hatchery. It doesn't really matter. It's fine. But look at the resources lost now up here. Watch this number up here. I've lost 0, but I've lost 150. It's because I canceled for 75. I canceled for 75. I didn't actually lose anything yet other than canceling 2 hatcheries, which is 75 minerals each time. He's actually losing buildings. And now after all said and done, he's already lost 10 times pretty much. He's already lost 10 times the amount of resources that I've lost just to cannon rush me. And what's the outcome? I'm still ahead in workers. He is trying to expand and make me, like, this is why you don't pull drones. He's trying to pull ahead by making me make too many zerglings, make spine crawlers, attack it with my drones, lose drones. But if I do it this way, I'm still ahead. Not only is he way behind in resources lost, but I'm ahead in workers already. I'm also ahead in tech. I already have a layer done, and he's just now starting a cybernetics core. It's not even done yet. It's not really just started. It's almost finishing. But you get my point. I'm already layer, and this shit hasn't even finished yet. And this is when we scout his base to see what he's doing. And because I don't see any stargates, and I see, like Hydra is literally the safest option you can do against Protoss, if they could possibly be going for Stargate. Like, I could have gone Roaches, but if I would have gone Roaches against Massive Void Ray, that would have been a little scary. Hydras are just, like, solid if they cannon rush you. That's why I like going Hydras after cannon rush, because it shuts down, like, all forms of tech of Protoss if they can't macro as well as you do. But look at the supply. We'll just let it go for now. Look at the supply. Just watch it. Worker count and supply. You see, it's shit like this that fucks you over, because look at what he just did. He just made 4 Stargates, which is 1,200 resources to do that. And by doing that, he's probably also delaying his macro a bit. He's like, his macro is falling behind, because if you notice, we were close together earlier when we were at like 23, 24. Now I'm starting to get a big lead here. And look at these Stargates. Look how inefficient this is. We'll look at when they finish. At 7:05, they start finishing. And let's look at how much time goes by to when they finish to when they start actually producing something. At 7:47, he starts making units out of them. So he had 42 seconds of time where these Stargates were done until he made a unit out of them. 42 seconds is a shitload. 42 seconds is how you get behind like this. That's how you lose like that. That's how your build becomes inefficient, and how you just start getting really fucking far behind for no reason. And it's right now, the reason why this is happening is because this guy's trying to be way too fucking fancy by trying to like, he's trying to play mind games with me in his main base, and he's trying to take hidden bases all over the map. And his build is fucking chaotic as hell. It's super chaotic, and it's just fucking everywhere. It's messy. And all I'm doing is just going, eject, 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 creep, 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 make units. Like as a fucking repetitious pattern. And it's just refining good macro for me, so that when it comes time to actually fight an army, look at the supply when we fight. Watch the supply when we fight. It doesn't matter how many mind games he plays, or how much shit he does. That's just weird. By the time we actually have a fight, I'm at basically double his supply. I'm at 135 versus 78. I'm not even using my whole army. I have a bunch of Hydras sitting here too because I'm just macroing. I'm not even trying to micro here. I'm just macroing. Now look at it. We're tripling his supply now. And if you look at my APM, it's 141 average. It's, again, Zerg is a bit fucked up because every time you make mass units with a lot of larvae, your APM goes like whoosh, like really high, really fast.